Happy Wednesday, everybody. I am just a few days away from my Cleveland clinic visit. My flight is very early on Monday morning. And anytime that I have to travel anywhere, I like to start the planning process several weeks, sometimes several months, several days, depending on how long I'm going to be gone, how far I'm going to be traveling, all of the above. But this should just be a couple of day trip. I am flying out Monday. We'll stay Monday, Tuesday, and then fly out Wednesday evening, unless I need to stay a little bit longer. So I thought I'd bring you along for my packing journey. I've accumulated most of this stuff over the last several days. And so I'm just going to share a little bit about my process and just bring you along for the ride. So first things first, I'm going to start off with my favorite thing, which is snacks and food, and then all of my good health resources. All sorts of things for nausea and digestion. These are Chimes ginger chews. The mango ones are the best, and then this is just the original flavor. And then I also like the strawberry ginger tummy drops and the pink stork. These are the mango ginger, I think. Where the heck is the flavor? Oh yeah, ginger mango. I think I might want to try another one. I like them, but I like the mango ginger flavor of these a lot better. I will link everything below, of course. And then also I'm going to bring some chocolate snacks. These are fire if you have not tried them. And then these are also good. These are gluten-free and dairy-free. I don't follow a gluten-free and dairy-free diet 100% of the time, but I try to whenever possible, and those are my two go-tos. I also like to bring a couple of protein bars. So this is by the brand Truvani, super clean ingredients. And these two are probably my top favorites. Oatmeal chocolate chip and peanut butter chocolate chip. And then some gummies. These are probably for the plane. I also will pack electrolytes and a bunch of other stuff, but I'm just gonna sort of show you as I collect things. Brain foggy. So I am in my office, and this is typically set up as a couch, but it also is a day bed. And so I just flatten it out the week before I have to travel so that I can, again, just sort of slowly start to accumulate all of the things. And then the day before I leave is when I'll put everything into the suitcase, because hashtag OCD and anxiety. If I close my suitcase too soon, I'm going to freak out and I'm going to have to reopen it and pull everything out and make sure that I have all the things, even though I use a checklist. So there's that. I also am taking, it's not a one-sheeter by any means, but it is my medical summary, my symptoms, the timeline, all that good stuff for the Cleveland Clinic doctor. I also have my emergency box, which you guys have seen before, which is just all of my emergency medication. So these are some CBD gummies. These are digestive tabs. I've got buspirone, which is an anxiety medication as needed. Midodrine is an emergency med to help me bring my blood pressure and my heart rate down. I got some extra salt pills because you never can go without. I have these like emergency migraine pills, and then these are just more ginger chews and lozenges. And then this whole top container is charcoal pills. So these pull out toxins from your body. So if I eat something weird or just am not feeling great in my stomach area, pop one of those bad boys. Neck fan, we got these this year from Costco. No, we got them from Amazon. Saves lives. I have used this constantly since I got it this year. This is new. I got this from Amazon. It is a stainless steel flat water bottle. And the reason that I wanted to get a flat water bottle is because I just feel like the round ones, especially since I like to get like 40 ounces of water, they can just become really bulky. They roll around everywhere. If they fall on the plane, now it's all the way back by the bathrooms because it's rolled under all the seats. So this was pretty expensive, but it is stainless steel, and the reviews that I read said that it lasts a lifetime. So hopefully it does. Next up, I got these vacuum storage bags. So I got like a smaller size, and then it comes with like a little travel cordless air pump that you can just charge with USB. And the reason that I got this is because I am a soft blanket snob. I love the Lola blankets, and I have, I think, like 5 or 6 at this time, which I'm not ashamed to admit because I got every single one at 50% off. You gotta wait for the deals. But anyway, the blankets are life-changing, and I just don't have enough cozy things when I'm in a hotel room, and I am gonna be traveling solo, so I'm trying to bring my robe and as many sort of like comfort items that I can. So this, and my blanket is always too big for me to carry. So I'm gonna see if I can scrunch it down, make it airtight so that it'll fit in my suitcase, so that I can take that with me. Next up, soft pair of pajamas. These are super soft. I think I got these from Stitch Fix. I'll try to link them below. I don't know if that's as easy for Stitch Fix, but I will try to find them. It's just a cute little two-way set, and I also can wear these with white shoes if I do want to be in public or like go down to the hotel lobby for lunch or whatever the case might be. I am a lounge set pajamas queen. It is all that I live in. I don't like waistbands. I don't like scratchy textures. I am all about sensory, and these are a good go-to. And then I got, this is just a set from Amazon. I mean, it's sold as a 2-piece, but it's the brand Odados, something like that, but it's their modal, I don't know how you say that, MODAL fabric. It's super soft, kind of feels like, I don't know, water could wick off of it, if that's a thing. But this is the outfit that I'm going to be wearing to my appointment. It's baggy. I'm going to have to pull my pants up so that they can check my knee joints, my ankles, my feet, all of those things. And so having something that's baggy, flowy, comfortable, but also can be worn in public, is great. I also just bought this backpack, also from Amazon. You guessed it. I do buy almost everything from Amazon because I don't leave the house very often. And I live in the middle of nowhere, and it's really the only place that delivers. So anyway, I think this was like $20. Super cute. So anyway, tons of pockets, you know, the standard side thing for your water bottle, which I won't be using. I don't know what this is, maybe for shoes. Ooh, it's got a little USB connector. That's exciting. And it's got another little pocket back here, laptop situation. You got a little privacy pocket here for all your passports, your wallets, all that good stuff. Figured out what this is. Shoe pocket. Keep saying package. Pocket in the bottom. Fits a nice pair of shoes right up in there. I flew with United and used their wheelchair service, which saved so much energy. They basically met me at the front door of the airport, took me through security and all the way up to the gate, and it allowed me to pre-board so I could get nice and settled before everybody else started getting onto the plane, which is the most anxiety-provoking part for me. All right, I made it to the hotel. It is 4 o'clock. I woke up at 2:30 a.m. this morning and left my house at 3 and been on the road ever since. So about 14 hours of travel today. I don't know the math, probably didn't math on that. But anyway, I just ordered a burrito from Uber Eats that's gonna get delivered so that I can focus on unpacking. I am probably going to just shower and watch a movie or something tonight because my appointment is nice and early. I think I have to be there like 7:15 or 7:30. So here we go. All right, I just took a shower. It was quite lovely. I don't know if I said this earlier, but I ordered a burrito and I ate that. Wandered around the hotel a little bit, which is not very much wandering at all. They have one restaurant and a little outdoor spot, which is cute. So I'm gonna probably go do breakfast there tomorrow morning. I'm gonna try to meditate and just have a nice quiet breakfast to myself to get myself nice and centered for the appointment. And then I also am making sure that I'm just really centered in what next steps are going to look like or need to look like for me. I'm gonna find a movie and go to bed. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, let's cut to the chase here. My experience at Cleveland Clinic left a lot to be desired. The rheumatologist took one look at me. She commented on how good I looked, how young I am. She reviewed my paperwork and then said that my problems are neurological and she can't help me. Despite my mini breakdown in the waiting room after, I felt really optimistic about the visit that I had with my new neurosurgeon just a few days prior. After the appointment, I took myself out for a nice little relaxing breakfast and then spent several hours on the phone scheduling all of the scans and the tests that my new neurosurgeon wants to do. I was feeling pretty terrible, so I moved my flight up to earlier in the day the following day so that I could get home as quickly as possible. I have a follow-up with my neurosurgeon tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to committing fully to this healing journey. Thank you guys so much for being here.